Hello, my impatience. It is I, Andrew the Android Kolaski here, and how art thou? I'm ready to perform for all of you. I'm ready to perform for all of you. I hope you will join and engage with me. I hope you will join and engage with me. Come filing in, my impatience. Come filing in. Please. All right, it's going to crack open a seltzer here. Gonna crack open a seltzer here. So obviously, oh, we got Christopher. Christopher, you've gone a lot of time without interacting with me, and now all of a sudden you're here every day. Good to see you, Christopher. Good to see you. How are you doing today? How's work going? How are things? So I've got a lot of suspicions about Christopher. I think he might be Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I think he might be Will Smith. I think he might be somebody from Hollywood undercover. He claims this is not so. He's just some guy named Christopher. But I got a lot of suspicions about Christopher. But I got a lot of suspicions about a lot of my people here. So Christopher says he needs my dose. He needs his dose of Andrew. All right, fair enough. He needs his dose of Andrew. Yeah, I suspect Christopher. Somebody says he is who he says he is. Simply Chris. Chris has got. I mean, I'm not going to share what state you're from, but Chris is a pretty common name. Chris has got a lot of money apparently, and that's why I suspected he was somebody successful from Hollywood. But apparently, that might not be true. That might not be true. Like he's like, I think he's like an undercover boss. That's just my suspicion of Christopher for whatever reason. How did you discover me initially? I know you found me roughly in 2018, and you started sending me mysterious text messages periodically. Yeah, Chris is a cool guy. He seems like he has good intentions. He's just very, very mysterious and very private. Very mysterious and very private, and that's why I got suspicious of him. Not in a bad way necessarily, because it seems like his intentions are good, but it seems like he's keeping his identity secret significantly. And, that obviously raised my suspicions. Christopher says, I don't know. I'm just private. I'm just a private guy. I'm just a private guy, and I don't want my identity known. Now, fair enough. I mean, my brother's very private. My mother's very private. So maybe you're just a private guy. I mean, you don't have to be, Dwayne the Rock Johnson or Will Smith to want your privacy, I guess. So maybe you're just a private guy named Christopher. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not like, and you just obviously would never reveal your face. You would, you know, I'm not necessarily opposed to. I mean, I like Christopher. I like Christopher. He seems like a cool dude who has good intentions, but he's just very private and mysterious. Now, obviously, that leads to me daydreaming stories about people. Erie says she's got her suspicions who Christopher may be. Who is Christopher? He says, I'm just a guy named Chris. Simply Chris. There's nothing magical or mysterious about me. I'm not somebody significant from Hollywood. So stop the daydreaming, Andrew. Stop the daydreaming. Erie says that's correct. How are you today, Erie? How art thou? How art thou, Erie? All right, we're giving people some dead air here. Start firing away your questions. It's kind of Rusty's like da na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye, Drew's the bad guy. Drew's the bad guy. I hope you're not singing like Andrew getting thrown into an ambulance and getting taken to the psychiatric hospital. Oh, here comes the men in white coats. They're coming to take him away. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey! Enjoy your week in the psych ward. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey! Enjoy your week vacation. Russ says he can only hope for something as beautiful as that. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey! Rusty says, "You're sick, Andrew. You're sick." That's the story of my life, Rusty. Sick with schizoaffective. What do you think about this Hawaiian shirt? I know my brother got it for me. There's a lot of whales on it, which I don't like. I mean, I don't think he got the whales on the shirt for nefarious reasons. I just wish they were like, I don't know, like plants or something, you know. Russ says, I think your brother was kind to think of you. Yeah, I mean, he went to Hawaii. He didn't have to get me anything. He got me a shirt. So it's a cool shirt. It's a cool shirt. You know, Christopher says, I think it looks nice. Yeah, no, it looks nice. Yeah, you're right. Try not to think anything much about it. Thank you, Christopher. I tend to think of overweight when I think of whales, or blubber brain stupidity when I think of whales. But it was probably like he knows I like the color black in Hawaiian shirts, and there's probably the only black Hawaiian shirt there, I'm assuming. So yeah, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with whales. Whales are cool. Whales are cool. All right, guys. Anybody ever play Grand Theft Auto Vice City? I mean, I kind of look like the guy from Grand Theft Auto Vice City in these jeans and a Hawaiian shirt. I should go around, you know, I don't know. Rust says that's his favorite Grand Theft Auto. Somebody says you don't look like that guy. Okay, let's pull up the picture of the guy from Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Grand Theft Auto 3 Vice City. Let's see if I can find the picture of the main character. Images. Oh, I can't get a good image of him right off the top of my head. Here we go. All right, I can't get a good image of him based on a quick Google search. If anybody can provide that for me, I'd appreciate it if you could get me a good image of the character, but I can't seem to get it real quickly, and I don't want to give you guys dead air. San Andreas, the character, was African American. I think the guy was kind of like Scarface in Vice City, or like Razor Ramon, like a bad guy who was wearing Hawaiian shirts. Oh, here we go. I got a picture of him. Okay, here we go. I got a picture, guys. Guys, you should compliment me on my skills here. Okay, here we go. Do you think I kind of look like this guy? It's a really small picture. See, he's. I wish I could zoom in. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Look, he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt and blue jeans. Erie says no. Damn it! I need to get a fancy car and a chainsaw. You don't think if I was holding a chainsaw and was driving a fancy car, I would look like this guy? Rusty says, check the Discord. Erie says, no. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's a bad picture, Rusty. Rusty shouldn't send me a bad picture. And I don't like that. I don't like that, Rusty. Rusty sent me some spicy content, but that was really disgusting spicy content. La 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 la. I need to get a lime. I need to get like a green Hawaiian shirt and a chainsaw. And maybe I'll look like the guy from Vice City. Maybe I'll move to Miami, Florida too. That's a good look. I gotta make a Patrick Pelican, unfortunately. If I was invisible, I would just watch you in your room. I would be the smartest man if I was invisible. Wait, I already am. Yuri says, I just noticed you have a giant head. Yes. Well, I don't know. Maybe my head's just close to the camera, Yuri. Like, check me out from a distance away. I gotta get a chainsaw here. I don't think my head's that giant. I got a chainsaw. Hello, Andrew. We got Major of India in thy house. How art thou? How art thou? Somebody asked me, do you have a hard time finding hats that fit? That's actually a very fair point. I got a Mets hat many years ago, New York Mets, the baseball team, and the hat didn't fit too much. I know people used to mock me mercilessly in high school for having a round head. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe they meant I had a big head. What the fuck does a round head mean? Everybody has a round head, right? I guess I used to shave my head and it used to look very round. I think my head's like oval and big. Timmy says, you got a football head like Hey Arnold, man. You got a football head like Hey Arnold. Yeah, man. I guess when I shave my head, my head looks very round. Because I used to shave my head in high school, and they said my head looks very circular. Maybe it's the brain. No, I don't think I had brain swelling in high school. I don't think the brain swelling developed yet. Yes, I was a C-section baby. They cut my mother's stomach open to retrieve me. Why? Why do you ask, Erie? Why do you ask? Somebody asks, do I think I'd look good with a mustache? No, but I do have pictures of me with facial hair when I was freshly released from the psychiatric hospital in 2023. Let me go over those photographs for you because a lot of people might want to see them. These are like the only photographs where I grow my facial hair because I shave every day. So if you ever wanted to see me with facial hair, this is me fresh out of the psych ward. Fresh out of the psych ward. Recently reintroduced into society from the psychiatric hospital. I surprisingly look hot. I look like a hot mental patient here. I look like the sexiest guy. The sexiest mental patient. Somebody says, can you tell us what fantasies the dominatrix wanted to do to you? I don't know. I don't really know. Guys. Ears, it's crazy that's only 2 years ago. Some people wanted to know why I got the cysts on my groin. And I discovered why. It's because I'm all natural below the neck. I let my hair grow. And when I run, infected hair ingrows. And it develops little cystic hair and acne. So it's basically if I shaved my, the cysts probably wouldn't develop. So maybe I should shave my, I don't know. Or at least trim it and maintain it. I kind of let a bush grow, you know? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think the hairs ingrow and it gets infected and sweaty and pus develops. I think that's what's going on there. Somebody says, so maybe you should do the old trim the bush to make the tree look taller, so to speak, you know? Somebody says, "Do you know I wash? Yeah, after the gym, I come home. I wash with soap and water. Yeah, no, I do, Erie. But still, there was a little cystic acne or whatever it is develop. I really got to make a Patrick Pelican. I'm not sure if I should end the live stream or. Ooh, kind of chilly. Somebody says, go make a pee-pee. A Patrick Pelican. Go make a Patrick Pelican. Sadistic persecutor says, the people at the fire are coming for you. I hope not. All right, be right back, guys. I'm going to make a Patrick. I'm going to make a pee-pee. Intermission. Making a Patrick Pelican. Making a Patrick Pelican. in a Patrick Pelican. Washing my hands. I'm washing my hands. You gotta wash your hands. Coming to the live stream at this time, standing 6'6" tall, weighing 273 pounds. Sal Waters, wee wee wah, wee wah, wee wee wah, wee wah. You are going down. Ah! Rusty gave that a 6 out of 10. Somebody says, "What is the firehouse?" I think it's a reference to be getting taken to the psychiatric hospital. Patrick Pelican. Don't call it urination, Rusty. Call it Patrick Pelican. Pee-pee. Say I gotta make a Patrick. Patrick. Somebody says the firehouse is a reference to the pedophile delusions that my parents were running a pedophile ring. Yeah, I kind of knew that. I just don't want to get into that. I just don't want to entertain that and talk about that today. La 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 la. I should be an opera singer. Yours is you're trying to be hard to be funny. No, I'm just under the influence of you know what, and I'm just absentmindedly. I'm not even trying, to be honest with you. If you don't find me funny, maybe you find me cringeworthy, it doesn't even matter. Somebody asked, "You drank today, Andrew?" I didn't say yes or no. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if I were to have drank, I would have drank a beer. Somebody says, "You should sip a Foster's on stream." Well, my mother threatened to kick me out if I drank beer, so I refused to drink beer. La 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 la. So this is, how about getting some vodka? Might be a good idea. Erie asks, "Is your mother's she knows my phone number, Erie?" To answer your question, Erie, yes. My mother's number, that is our number. Don't you dare call. Erie knows my fucking phone number. That's great. I'm not really scared though. I mean, I'll just say no, I didn't. I'll just deny it. My mom will say, "Andrew, did you drink alcohol?" I'll say no, and I'll ask, "Did you give me the HIV scare with sadistic, nefarious, premeditated intentions?" And she'll say no, and I'll say, "There we go. That's it. You didn't give me the HIV scare. I didn't drink alcohol." But I hate lying. I hate people that are dishonest. I think honesty and transparency is the way to go. A sadistic persecutor says your mother did give you the HIV scare. There's a burst my bubble video where she says it. It's on camera. What do you mean, sadistic persecutor? She literally says, Andrew, you're going to get what? What did my mother say? No, sadistic persecutor, please elaborate. What does my mother say? Oh, she says, Andrew, you're going to get AIDS. Oh, yeah, with the gay sex video. Yeah. That does seem suspicious, quite frankly. Is that ideas of, yeah, the gay sex video, you're right. Does that mean it was sadistic and premeditated, or does that mean seems a little fishy to me? Yeah, you're right. I'm looking for honesty and transparency. I want to think my mother's intentions. Somebody says your mother's a right-wing boomer. It's not that deep. So I don't have that gay sex video off the top of my head. It's on an external hard drive. I should probably post it on this channel, but let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find the gay sex video. Yeah, I honestly want to give my mother the benefit of the doubt and think she didn't pharmacological. Let's use texting me. Use my mother. All right. If I was invisible. It's kind of chilly today. It's kind of chilly today. It's kind of cold. Somebody says you should re-upload the Burst My Bubble. I think it's on Reddit. Let's see if I can find it on Reddit. Reddit. I don't know why all the videos are on Reddit. That just when I cleanse my. Actually, it's not on Reddit. Wow. Yeah, I think that video is off the internet. So just put it back up. Put that video back up. I have the video. It's just not publicly online. I could start an archive channel. The name of the video, it's from 2018. It's called Gay Sex, I think. It's a Burst My Bubble or a Mama and the Wild Man. It's from like January 2018, and it's called "Gay Sex" or you know, or she's like, "You want AIDS?" Yeah, she does say that. She does say that. She's like, if you have gay sex, you're gonna get AIDS. That's what she says. Burst My Bubble with Gay Sex is the exact title. I hope my mother didn't do it to me with premeditated intentions, but I'm gonna start a archive channel here. And anybody want me to? Anybody want me to start an archive channel? And Rusty, you can. So he says, "Yeah, start an archive channel, Andrew. Start an archive channel." I think this is like my Smiley Smile era, where obviously I had the Pet Sounds era, where we had to burst my bubble with the gay sex and stuff. But this is kind of just like this is like my Smiley Smile era. Oh, we got a message from Rusty. Oh, here we go. Rusty, do you mind if I share? Let me put it full screen here. I don't want to share the text. I don't want to share the text of what we shared. Do you mind if I share the conversation we've had? Because I want to. I got to download it. Here we go. There's actually a second part to it. There's 2 videos to that video, and the second part is where my mother says, "You want gay sex?" There's a part 2. See if you can find that too, Rusty. Send the second part too. I remember the video, obviously, very clearly.
Hey, Mom, do you know what bursts my bubble? What? Burst your bubble, Andrew? I feel like I'm 30 years old and everybody else is in relationships moving forward, has great jobs, and me, I'm living at home with mom and stepdad disabled. That really bursts my bubble. Well, you know what? Your bubble can be inflated by doing something about it. Yeah, you're right. And I feel like a lot of people, have had fun in their childhood, have had fun sexually. I want fun sexual experiences like a gay experience. I feel like you're preventing me from having gay experiences. What?
And this is the second part to that video.
Has AIDS. Has AIDS. You want that?
No.
Okay, so you think you're gonna find some pure 20-year-old that's gonna fuck you up the ass or suck your cock without giving you AIDS? That better not be on.
It's not. So yeah, I mean, maybe my mother's fear of AIDS.
Has AIDS. You want that?
No.
Okay, so
You think you're gonna find some pure 20-year-old that's gonna fuck you up the ass or suck your cock without giving you AIDS? That better not be on.
It's not.
Yeah, I'll start a re-upload channel. I'll put that video on there. Make some suggestions. Somebody wants me to re-upload that. Yeah, that's from 2018, prior to the HIV scare. Somebody says, your new videos are so boring in comparison. Yeah, I know. I'm in the smiley smile era. I'm like a vegetable mind now. I mean, what are you going to do? My mother doesn't want to participate anymore. Maybe I'll have a resurgence and Andrew will come back with a vengeance, but... Rusty says, I'm so dead, laughing my ass off. Somebody says, the new mom on the Wild Mans are lame these days. That was gold. Yeah, my mother, and I guess I'm a shell of my former self, too. I gotta make another Patrick Pelican. I drink a lot of seltzer. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching. Rusty says, no! Damn it, no! He says it's a good stream. So he says, my appointment with Dr. Copeland is Saturday. Apparently he was sick and he had to reschedule, so. Giant Big Lighter says, this is like a book series that went on too long. Hopefully we're going to get a big plot twist or something good's going to happen soon. I think my mother's home. Let's give me Madre a call. Let's give me Madre a call. Let's give my mother a call. So he says the author is bored. The author is bored. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of bored. So he says, for real, Andrew, the author is way past his prime. 2018 was my prime. He's not picking up. Thank you, Sadistic Persecutor. Thank you for bringing up that video. Anybody want me to replay it one more time? Let's go over it one more time for the peeps.
Has AIDS. You want that?
No.
Okay, so you think you're gonna find some pure 20-year-old that's gonna fuck you up the ass or suck your cock without giving you AIDS? That better not be on.
It's not.
So he says, Christine, your mother has so much personality. I love her. Everybody was like laughing my ass off. Seriously, someone make an edit of her saying that. Anybody want to watch me go live on OnlyFans? I could go on OnlyFans now and go live. It's kind of chilly today. It's Riri says, no, don't go live on OnlyFans. It's kind of chilly today. It's like 50 degrees. She says, no, call your mother again. All right. Mi madre. All right. She didn't answer. I think she's upset with me for whatever reason. Oh, she's always upset with me. All right, guys. I think I'm going to peace out here. I appreciate you guys for having watched, but I'm kind of running out of steam here. Oracle says, you've never done anything for your mom. Shake my head. All right, peace out, guys.